What's goody, good folks? It's Uncle Jackie. I'll be back with y'all in a moment. Another episode of Tony's. See y'all in a second.
He talks like his shit don't stink, but he's cool with people. I knew he's fun. Just Uncle Jackie better. Jackie was alright. Uncle Jackie was excellent. Fucking guineas. Uncle Jackie. Uncle Jack. Line, everybody get the line. Listen the fuck up. It's going down. Pay attention. Alright? Now, make it to no man. Bitches to no man. The block to no man. The heart to no man. Bitches to no man. Faces to no man. Fuck you all. You can never fucking general. Niggas to no man. Bitches to no man. The block to no man. The heart to no man. To no man. To no man. Fuck who you are. When I walk through, everything stops. Silence, remain quiet. Things don't cry. Thug. Yo, I think it's time we take a fucking time out to hear what Harlem got to say. What, niggas? Harlem on the vibes. You don't want no problem with us, guys.
Practice. I can show you practice. I can show you how to put a million in a mattress. I can show the difference between an icon and a classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in a basket. I'm advanced, and it's a lot of dance. From anywhere, my jewelry jump like Ja Morant. And Kif Tower shorts got me tanning with the babes. You would be a surfer if you ever had this wave. I just switch up my cabana, they throw shade. Matter top 5, the top wives know I'm the fade. And though I'm out the loop, I be mute, playing cute, nothing to say to you. Cause when I'm back home, I'm like Kyrie, I won't play with you. This is magic with the fur. Tim Duncan on the spur. Tanya Harton on the skates. This that Kobe number 8. This the kick over the head in the hand of Sue Bird. This boy's superb. All I got is 2 words.
Uncle Jackie.
New in the game, I'm standing out in the crowd. Also hard, gotta stack that case down my back. Got the beats banging, speakers bumping loud. I'm the king of the game, I'm standing out in the crowd. I'm so hard, gotta stack that cash. Yellow tape wrapped around, I'm making a splash. My flow so hot, it's burning up the scene. When I step into the room, you know what I mean. Yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape. We on fire, we the ones in charge. Ain't none time. Turn it up, let the beat drop low. Yellow tape everywhere, it's our time to show.
Practice.
I can tell you practice. I can tell you how to put a million in the mattress. I can tell you different from the icon in the classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in the basket. I'm advanced. I ain't gonna do that. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing today, man? Welcome to Tony's Talk on New York Sports. What's good, Doc? Yellow tape everywhere.
You already know. We on fire. Yo. And I ain't just talking about the Mets. I'm talking about Yellow Tape is on fire. Check the link. Go to YouTube. Type in Yellow Tape. Hit the like and subscribe. Get on the wave. Pause. We speaking some real shit. Make sure you like and subscribe here. I done send links out to my boys. Hopefully y'all watching. Pause. Hopefully y'all liking and subscribing to my brother channel. This is what it's all about. This is a sports station right now. He do a little bit of everything. I mean, thanks for joining.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Yo, real quick, the least most popular thing I want to get to, of course, is the Nets. Unfortunately, the Nets. I want to get basketball. I got to get basketball out the way. So the Nets just well, they actually just whooped the Wizards' ass, but that's no claim to fame. I mean, even though they did it convincingly, 131-92. That was a drubbing. Like that wasn't even a game. That was a drubbing. I mean, it's preseason, yeah. They playing 22 to 25 minutes and starters, whatever. But it's almost time now. Like Jordan Poole had 13, Kyle Kuzma had 7. It's like it just seemed like there was no fight. I mean, maybe, but the way you play preseason, the way you practice is the way you're gonna play when the season starts.
I'm not gonna
You're
hold
supposed
you
to
up.
be warming up right now. You're supposed to be getting the kinks, shaking the kinks out. Supposed to be getting back, on point for the season.
I ain't
Like,
gonna
for
hold you
example,
up.
the Nets. My
I, I,
fault.
I
Yeah.
don't know about the preseason, but we got dudes shaking and baking and making people, ankles get mollywopped and hitting the ground, and he's shooting the air ball. Come on,
Yeah, we can't.
like
So who?
I don't know. That was Kyle Kuzma. I don't know
Oh yeah.
what type of frame he in, if he ready for the regular season or no. But I mean, you doing them type of plays, and I don't know what you're doing it just for the action, just for the motion. But the
Right.
Nets, and what I was saying, the Nets coach, Jock Vaughn, I believe it is, right?
Is it still Jacques Vaughn? I thought he was gone.
Nah, I think it's Jock Vaughn, if I'm not mistaken. But and it's somebody that's a point guard, and he was a
Yeah,
defensive.
that's Jacques Vaughn.
Yeah, so Jack Vaughn's still over there, and I heard him say that Ben Simmons is ready. Ben Simmons talking about he's ready to play this year.
I hope so because I'm tired of defending him. He played good last night though. He had 11 and 13 minutes with 5 rebounds, 2 assists.
And not only last night, he's
But
been playing good for the whole preseason. He's been playing, some getting some points and doing his thing. Ben Simmons, you know, um, type of play, double doubles. You know what I mean? But he said he's ready. He said he's ready to make contact. He's ready to play. He's not scared. You know what I mean? He didn't say that in them words, but how he was talking was like he ain't never scared.
it should be because they not bad over there. Cam Thomas and Cam Johnson, Ben Simmons, Dennis Schroeder running the point. That's not bad, man. He had 13 and 7. Speaking of Schroeder, Cam Thomas had 17 and 5. Cam Johnson had 11. Like they had what 6 double figure scorers? 7 double figure scorers and 2 scorers with 9 last night.
All of them, in my opinion, streaky shooters besides Cam. You know what I mean? And Cam could also go a night where he's not going to get his 25 points because defense. But I also
It's gonna
think
lean to him, yeah.
it's not a superstar team, so they gonna ask for everybody
There's
to get.
no egos.
You know what I mean? They're gonna ask everybody to contribute with some points, some rebounds, some defense. You know what I mean? And I think they're gonna give people run for the money every given night. I mean, not every given night, but on certain nights they're gonna give certain teams run for their money. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be a pushover Nets.
Oh no, that most definitely not. Because they're still young too. They still relatively young. So they can like really outrun teams. They shot 53.8% last night though, 54% basically. They shot that last night. That was pretty goddamn good.
Mm-hmm.
And they improved to 1-1 on the preseason. The Wizards dropped to 1-3 on the preseason.
I don't know what the Wizards are doing.
But yeah, the Wizards that I'm not even gonna speak on them. They ain't even a part of the tri-state area. But those Knicks, how about those Knicks, man?
Oh man, they just had a game with the Timberwolves the other night. Very good game. Randall came back. Though he was sitting on the bench. Dante
DiVincenzo.
Vicento came through, and he was talking smack, to the bench, to Tibbs,
Yeah, I seen that.
talking smack to Rick Brunson. No, but
Jalen Brunson.
no, not Jalen.
Oh, Rick Brunson, the coach.
Cody told me smack to the Rick, and no,
What happens when I let you run the team?
he just felt kind of mad. You know what I mean?
You know he mad. That team just formed and they already got rid of him.
But he
I'd
also,
be pissed off.
yeah, that's what he said in the interview. You know what I mean? He didn't sign with the Knicks to get traded a year in, a year after. You know what I mean? Um,
Right.
But the business thing, he understand, and he's gonna thrive over there in Minnesota, and hopefully he does. But the Knicks is looking tough, man.
He
Knicks is
going for 25 and better when he see y'all again.
that's facts. That's facts. He shot good last.
Yeah, he's
The
gonna
Knicks,
always shoot good. The man got a gun.
yeah, facts. He had another streaky shooter too, but he's more on a positive streaky side than a negative. You know what I mean?
But with
And
him, with him, I shouldn't keep speaking on him because he's not New York anymore. But
yeah, so that's why I was
he can
trying.
score in more than one way.
Yeah, he could. He could drive. You know what I mean? He could drive. He could spot shoot. He could run and gun. He could dribble and shoot. You know what I mean? He could do a lot of things, bro. He could do a lot of things. He just gotta know where when there's other people scoring that he's still part of the team. You know what I mean? That he's not. That well, it's gonna be different when he in Minnesota because when he was in New York, the plays kind of everybody's kind of looked at Brunson to see what he was doing,
Right.
and offset his play. So it's gonna be different. And
It should.
even with the Knicks last night, but the Knicks is gonna prove because we know their starters is great. You know what I mean? What's gonna
Right.
happen? That their bench gonna have to prove to themselves as well as the rest of the leagues that they can play and they could be a force.
Top flight. Yeah.
A force to be reckoned with coming off the bench. And pretty much so, I think they got a bunch of guys over there, young fellas over there that wants to prove point, wants to prove that they're somebody, and also everybody wants a big contract. So I don't see why not you are playing for. You see what happened to Hardenstein. He got paid behind
He got paid.
being a person that makes it happen on the team. So I mean, if that's your philosophy, get money. You know what I mean? Get points, get rebounds,
Uh,
get assists.
what do you see? Shit. What do you see? Towns doing this year?
Oh, Towns gonna have a great year. I see him averaging 25 and better. You know what I mean? 25, not averaging at least 11 rebounds.
And he should do it more efficiently than what's your guy Julius Randle did.
Julius Randle and Mitch Robinson put together, combine them two stats together.
Yeah, he should be way more
Only,
efficient.
only thing that I'm worried about with Cat, to be honest with you, is foul trouble. That's the
Yeah, because he
only
plays
thing.
defense.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I'm worried about with him is that. But we have also people on the bench, OG. We have a lot of forwards that could come in and play minutes and put a body.
Take
And
pressure off him.
yes, you know what I mean. Do other things, rebound. They don't have to do everything that Cat doing, but I mean, keep Cat clean. That's all. We gotta keep Cat clean this year. I don't even
Listen,
I don't even like Cat like that, but I respect him. You know what I mean, for what he been doing to the league ever since he got in the league.
I ain't gonna front. I'm on the other end. I love that mofo. Not his voice, but I love Cat since he came into the league. Carl Anthony Towns is a he gonna give you everything he got. Pause. He gonna give you his all. He gonna play defense, as you know. He's an upgrade on Rounded with that because he rim protects a little better. He's a
Mhm.
bigger body. He's more efficient, like I said before. He's probably a better passer. Not taking anything from Julius Randle because he was a good player too. But Julius Randle, I think, could get caught up in the anything you can do, I can do better. And you can get him to shoot a bad shot. But I mean, I think it's gonna be wonderful with Cat over there. Who that? Who we got? Who we got? Oh, that's just sitting there like, yo, what's going on? Like, sub, share. It's Uncle Jackie and Doc. This is Tony's Talk on New York Sports. We talking to New York Knicks right now. And I think the Knicks this year, 60 wins easy. 60 wins easy.
I think we could pocket that, mail that in already. You know what I mean? Put that in as your vote. You know what I mean?
Now that's a blunt. But yeah, I definitely 60 wins. It's gonna be between them and Boston again. But now with Paul George being over there in Philly. We're not going to delve into that too much. We're going to talk about it because it's 45 minutes from you. But Paul George over there, that is a
Injured.
problem. People
He's
still
injured.
they sleeping on that.
He's injured.
You lying already?
He's injured.
Not for the season though, is it?
No.
But he'll be all right.
Yeah,
It
okay.
happens, man. He like 35.
He hyperextended his somewhere along his leg line. Okay, a long season. A
Well, he
long.
better not rush back.
Nope, he better not. But what's gonna happen? He's gonna rush back. They gonna want him on that court. He didn't pay that dude money.
He gonna be injured all year then.
But if they
But moving
smart,
off of
if they smart, and they're just talking about NBA, you know what I mean? They smart. Let NBA carry the fucking team until George come back when he's healthy, and then let George fluctuate himself inside the team. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, let's move forward. Where we going? Pause.
yeah. We gonna go to the Jets, man. Jets just played last night. They lost a heartbreaker. The interception sealed the deal for them at the end of the game. They missed two field goals. Otherwise, I think Aaron Rodgers played great. That game was a good game between them and was it Buffalo?
Yeah, but definitely.
CeeLo was good, bro. Appreciate you for tuning in.
What up, CeeLo? Definitely was a good game. And second half just was a defensive dominated game. No offense was progressing. They was moving up and down the field, but nobody was scoring no point.
Yeah, nobody was scoring at all. They were missing field goals.
Yes,
Otherwise, the Jets win that game. They wouldn't even need that last pass from Aaron Rodgers. There would be no need for it. They would have won. But the Jets being the Jets, having the bad luck they have, well,
I
they did strike some good luck. They signed traded for Devontae Adams.
well, that's to put in perspective. If they just changed coaching, you would figure that it was going to be a running game. You would figure that you'd be going to let Aaron Rodgers, but still the play calling was taken over. Duties was taken over by the coach as well. So yeah, so you could see the game plan was called different. The game went differently, but still, you're playing against Buffalo. Buffalo's not a slouch. You know what I mean? Buffalo.
Right.
Whoever lost that game was going to lose 3 games in a row. You know what I mean? And it wasn't looking good for anybody over there. So and the Bills' two tough losses was against the Texans as well as the Ravens. You know what I mean? So if we talking about Buffalo as being the top team as they are, you know what I mean, as we should be, them facing the Jets and Jets facing them as hard as they did for us, contribute to a good game that it was last night. So
Yeah, it was a beautiful game. Damar Hamlin is back, man. I seen him make some nice hits last night. Damar Hamlin is back. It's good to see him back on the field too. It's real good.
facts,
Uh,
facts.
Shout out to Damar Hamlin. Word. But Aaron Rodgers now he got him another target, but I don't think that was the problem. I
It
mean,
it,
it helped with some continuity, but I don't think that's the problem.
it was in a sense, you know what I mean. I say that the problem was the running. The running game didn't get off the ground. Hall didn't do nothing for the last fucking 3-4 games. You know what I mean? And was his,
Good
I
game
think it was
last night.
100 yards game that he had throughout the season. You know what I mean? So the running game was not being the game. The play calling was just whack. With Haskett, that was calling it for the Jets. And no, they didn't need another wide receiver. But get somebody that you're familiar with, that you put over 7,500 yards within 7 years with a person, over 66 touchdowns, I believe it was amongst them, Aaron Rodgers and Adams. You could throw it up just like he did with that Hail Mary at halftime. You could throw it up to somebody that know how you gonna throw it, where you gonna throw it, and they know your high point. You understand? So it's just a magical thing that's about to happen for the Jets. Like big plays is
Well,
going to be there. Like big plays is going to be
all
there, bro.
right. Let me interject really quick. Aaron Rodgers for the first time played like Aaron Rodgers last night until that interception. I don't think they needed a wide receiver. I get why they did it. They might as well have traded one thing. Might as well trade and save a pick instead of. Cause I mean, maybe it's what was the what did they give up?
A third round pick that would turn into a second, depending on, I guess, snaps or yards that Adam to get.
Man, I'd have tried to give him cash and some money. Give him a young, maybe on the cusp of being promising. Shit, I gave Lazard and some cash.
Well, then you taking the wide receiver in tandem of him and Rogers. Rogers won it.
No, because it's Garrett Wilson and Devontae Adams.
Yeah, but Lazard was there because of comfortability for Rogers. And even though
Yeah,
Wilson is a great receiver, not taking nothing from Gary Wilson, but at the same token, he's a slot. He plays better in the slot, in my opinion. And Rogers don't know that dude. You know what I mean? You see what they
but
did?
you're
They got
supposed to develop him.
yeah, but we not Rogers is how old, bro? Roger got hurt last year too. Like we missed a year getting older, so that's 2 years in a sense, you know what I mean? So we gotta do it now. We gotta win now. And who's definitely got control of their franchise is Woody. Pause.
See, for me, I have a 22-year-old wide receiver over there and a veteran in Devontae Adams over here now. But he's been watching and working with Garrett Wilson since last year. They've
We
been working together since last year, since he got drafted. They probably drafted him for Rodgers. Like
no.
Rodgers probably asked for him.
Wilson was there before Rogers got there.
This is Wilson third year.
Third or fourth year, third year.
Okay, third year. My
Yeah,
bad.
third
My
year.
bad.
Hall
Third
Hall
year
Hall came in I think 2 years ago.
last year. And shout out to him for having a good game yesterday. He should have had if they could have got everything together, Brees Hall would be way up on the upper echelon of running backs at least this year. If they could have got it together like how they had last night's game was awesome, bro. I was watching Aaron Rodgers, the 27-year-old Aaron Rodgers yesterday. He was pinpoint accuracy, throwing dimes, throwing dimes. Brees Hall was looking like, man, shit, Curtis Martin. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Yesterday's game was. I hate the Jets, but since this is a show, yesterday's game was awesome.
Yep.
It was
But
That was a good Monday night game, bro. I saw two teams that they both wanted it. It's just
yeah, I thought maybe time of possession was a little bit heavy on the Buffalo side, but it was split. Jets had a better more time possession, like a minute more, but like I said,
yeah,
I
it's
just
basically split.
yeah, the whole game was split, and if anything,
Yeah,
the Jets had better total numbers than the Buffalo. You know what I mean? And like you said, they missed two field goals. Or the outcome of this game would have been different. Could have been tied up and going into overtime, or the Jets would have been up by three.
three
You understand?
with
So
no interception. No interception. Just keep handing it to Brees. Let him get 125 yards. You know what I mean? Slow the game down. End the game. Jets leave. Jets win.
yeah,
It didn't happen like that. Unfortunately, he threw that pick. I'm about to say late inning pick. He threw that late fourth quarter pick, and that's what sealed the game because it was kneel downs after that.
yeah. And then Josh Allen didn't do what Josh Allen do. He didn't hurt himself.
No, he didn't.
Man, he didn't hurt.
Yeah, two field goals. Two field goals really hurt. Like, sub, and share. Appreciate you for tuning in. We about to switch over to those other guys.
Rangers.
The Giants.
Oh,
So
I thought you were talking about the Rangers. We got to talk about the Giants.
I mean, well, we can talk about the Rangers. Glad you got to lead the conversation because the last time I remember I knew. Well, if you say names, I'll probably yes or no. But last time I paid attention to the Rangers, they had dudes like Mark Messier,
I'm
Adam
asking.
Graves.
I'm asking the people in the back. I'm asking the people in the way back. And this goes out to the Giants group that I'm in. You know what I mean? The New York G thing. You know what I mean? And the other Giants group that I'm in. Did y'all really think that DJ was gonna beat the Bengals? Y'all really did, right? I think y'all did. DJ sucks, bro. Get him off the team now.
Mm-hmm. Yo, I'll work out. I'll become a vet. I am not scared to sling it. I don't care. I would love to play for the New York Giants.
Yo,
I do not care.
you don't know how bad it feels to be around a whole bunch of Philly people, and you know your team is not gonna win. You know your team is. You know DJ. As long as DJ is your quarterback, your chances of winning is very slim. It's like 16 to 12, like 12% of a chance
Right.
to win. You know what I mean? So as long as I know he's the quarterback, my Mondays coming in is harsh. You know what I mean? But I take it because you know why? I know we got DJ there. You know, they know we got DJ there. So I don't know. Did y'all expect us to win him too? No, y'all didn't. So stop playing with me, bro. You
The
know what I mean?
only thing we can say speak positively about the Giants is
We
the
got
damn
them good.
defense.
Yeah,
Yo, what's good, HWF?
and,
They
and,
stout on defense.
and I also think our defense ain't really being called tight well as it should be, but our defense is holding it down. Yes.
17 points to Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Only 17 to Joe Burrow. Like, I'm looking
200,
at the yards were damn near we're even.
208 yards. Only 208 yards we gave up. And
Now I'm looking at the team totals, bro. No, we gave up 304.
no, I'm saying 208 to Joe Burrow passing. That's not a lot.
That's nothing, yeah. Not for
But
Joe Burrow.
no, that's what I'm trying
Not
to
for
say.
Joe Burrow.
And that's pretty good for our defense to hold him to 208 points. You know what I mean? But he ran for 50 fucking 5 yards. Who the fuck is he?
That one rush though. It was that one rush. And Joe Burrow's not slow. He just, throws. He had one rush for like 58 yards or 50 some yards. He probably lost yards everywhere else
You know?
because he scored the first touchdown.
He was their leading rusher.
Yeah. Chase Brown had 10 for 53 with a touchdown. T. Higgins led them with 7 catches for 77 yards. Jamar Chase had 5 for 72. I mean, that's not, yeah, yeah, it's not too shabby.
I
I'm
mean,
kind of proud. Well, I like the Giants defense. I believe the Giants defense is wow. Daniel Jones threw 41 times and only threw for 205 yards.
yeah, trash. And
I did
and
not know the. Oh boy.
and most of them there was check down to Tracy, 6 to Tracy. How many attempts to Tracy? Robinson, yeah, like get him on, get him. You know how to slam
Yeah,
your
somebody
those
he
that
don't. Somebody Wandale fucked up somebody parlay in the group.
somebody that's old enough. There's a lot of people that's old enough. And if you watch Showtime at the Apollo, there used to be a man called the Sandman. He used to come out and hook a person when a dude was doing bad or a female was doing bad, trash. Hook him. Grab the hook him. Get him out of here. So
Daniel Jones does need to be replaced because I mean 22 for 41. I mean the Bengals. It's not even their defense. It's just he's not the quarterback for the New York Giants or that we need. The one that we need. CJ Stroud, my new choice for MVP. Just throw that out there.
yeah, just crazy, bro. Just crazy. The Giants lost. They 2-4. We lost against the Bengals.
Who are also 2-4.
Yes. So I mean, it was crazy. It was a crazy game, and not crazy on our behalf. We didn't win. Next week we got the Eagles. Um,
L.
in Jersey. No. It may not be because the Eagles trash too.
Saquon Barkley gonna get the ball early and often.
Yeah, but our defense is like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna like it ain't gonna be no love loss between them two next week, bro. Real talk. Like that sexy ain't gonna be playing with him though. You know what I mean?
If he
I,
can catch him,
listen. Saquon been slipping. He been slipping and dipping. You know what I mean? He ain't been Saquon the first 2 weeks. You know what I mean? The first 2 weeks, I'm telling you. And I'm not going to say that he's not going to be supercharged against playing us this week. You know what I mean? He is. He gonna hit a booze every time he touch that ball. But believe you or not, he gonna want to take it to the house every time he touch that ball too. Balls. You know what I mean?
man, if he gonna explode, pause. If he gonna kill, if there's a lot of booze, you know we losing, and you know he killing. The heavy booze, you know he killing, and
He
then you
gonna
know the booze are gonna be for Daniel Jones because he's gonna throw a first quarter interception, and it's gonna go downhill from there. Yo, I'm
man.
telling y'all, New York, listen, I will put this away. No more, no more Jack, no more Jim, no more affairs with these men on these bottles. I will drink Evian.
Pause.
Now that was a play on words for the,
I
you know,
know.
I don't want the GM to
That's
know I
right.
be doing
That's
the
right.
pause,
That's right.
pause, but
That's right. That was definitely play on
you
word.
know.
And you
So I mean, this is never left. All I need is about, give me a month. That's Daniel Jones. 4 more weeks of him, and then I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I am not a running quarterback. I am a quarterback who can run.
I'd rather you back there you throwing the ball pause, you know what I mean, and doing quarterbacking than Daniel Jones, bro.
I don't throw the check downs.
Nope.
Steve has never seen a pass from me. That was my running back when I was playing. Steve never caught a ball. Pause. He never caught anything. No. And sometimes I ain't even want to throw it to the tight end. Pause. You got to get the ball down the field. You can't keep playing 5 yards here, dink and dunk. I'm gonna throw 41 times for 205 yards and an interception against a team I can possibly shred. And then Daniel Jones is he's a tall dude. He's fat. It's like, bro, what is wrong with you? You're athletic. Is it mental? It has to be mental. Does he really know the playbook?
It ain't even a playbook. We already know what it was, what it is, and what it was, and what it still is. He don't know how to not look at his primary receiver, bro. He throws it to the person. He looks down the receiver that he's gonna throw it to. Everybody knows that.
So I'm gonna give him one last excuse. Maybe he's scared because of his neck. Because one more might do it.
Well, what happened 3 years ago? His neck was hurting then.
He was hurting last year too. Remember
Well,
that?
that was only 2 years. His neck was only 1 year. Oh, 1 year. And I'm not taking nothing from the neck injury because I know coming back from injury, you don't want to get hurt no more. It's simple. You know what I mean? Especially feeling that
Yeah.
pain. Especially feeling that pain, and then how severe and where is that? Yeah, pause. But at the same token, get out of there. You just got paid.
Yeah. Yeah. Either play or not. Either
And
play or not.
not even that, but my thing is that it goes down to the GM as well as the coach. If you're putting the best product on the field, you know Daniel Jones is not the best product.
Bro, he got Dak Prescott $60 million. You know what Dak Prescott said? If Daniel Jones got 40, what you got for me?
That's fact. That's
If
fact.
Daniel Jones got 40, what do you got for me, brother?
That's fact. So Gary, he said, guarantee I can leave you, and they gonna pay me 60 over there. Guarantee.
And ain't nobody paying Daniel Jones $40 to play for them.
I want to see what happened to Daniel Jones after this contract.
I don't.
Is he a
I
backup?
don't.
Is he a backup somewhere? Third string?
Yeah, for the Giants,
Nah.
he gonna stay. He gonna say, hey, listen, I'll stay back in the interim role. I'll coach. Hell no, we don't want you to coach. You can cheerlead. But, might be one of those things. Who knows? He might take the place of this guy. Who's the backup now?
Luck, Lock.
There you Drew Lock. Luck. Shit. Franchise changer. But yeah, Giants suck. We're moving on to baseball. The New York Yankees, they went up 1-0 last night against the Cleveland Guardians. Almost called them the wrong name.
Yeah.
How, how do you see that series going?
Like we discussed yesterday, amongst ourselves, um, you know, it could go either way. You know what I mean? But Yankees is the heavy favorite. Excuse me, Yankees the heavy favorite. Um, I'm just an old school dude that know the law of Cleveland and the Yankees, the history between Cleveland and Yankees. I just know where shit happens in Cleveland between Cleveland and the New York Yankees. When Yankees are the heavy favorite and most dominant on paper. And Cleveland is not a slouch. They wouldn't be where they at. You know what I mean? Teams could creep through, you know what I mean, and get hot at a certain time through the season. And Cleveland been that team throughout the whole season that been on the top, of their division. Or hanging up there between the top two. But I say that to say that I see the Yankees winning 4-2, but I wouldn't be surprised if Cleveland wins 4-2. You know what I mean? So I'm more so leaning towards the Yankees winning 4-2. But like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if it goes the other way.
Well, the Yankees won game one, 5-2. I'm sitting there cheering, looking stupid, but it was all right. I
Can I also
had saw.
can I also add
Say it
this?
again.
Can I also add this too? I kind of feel like the Cleveland is the Mets of the American League. And maybe not how their season went, but I kind of think like they're the team spirit type of thing. If that makes sense, you
Okay, because I think they had higher expectation than us because they came in with the same team they had last year, kind of, sort of. Jose Ramirez actually went 0 for 4 last night. I mean, tonight is a new night, and they were it's definitely a new damn night. Alex Cobb only went 2 2/3, gave up 5 hits with 3 runs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Bullpen gave up 2 runs. It was just bad. It was just maybe it was butterflies. But Cleveland's been here before. It's not like they haven't been there before.
I didn't see the game last night, but I heard on the radio. I think the catcher of Cleveland missed something, and if it wasn't for that and something about the starting pitcher, I don't think he was a goal or something like that, but the manager decided to go with it, and it's like if you made that decision and you hit jackpot, then it's good. It's a good manager choice, but since you put him in, it's a second guessing now. I mean, like I said, bro, like I just think that series is just not even match, but it could go either way. Like I said, if Cleveland could, get a couple of hits, um, and like I said, the history between Cleveland and the Yankees and Cleveland with the Bugs and Jabba Chamberlain. I couldn't remember the dude's name earlier. Jabba Chamberlain and all of that, bro, that goes on in Cleveland, the Cleveland lore. That's what I call it. Um,
The Manny days, the Manny Ramirez days, bro.
a lot. They got history. Cleveland and Yankees have some.
Yeah. Jim Tomey, Manny, those were games back then.
Mm-hmm.
Those were awesome ass games back then.
Yeah.
And then damn, they had a guy, I forgot the pitcher's name. Jamie Wright. I hope I'm saying it right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe his name is Jamie Wright. Like, sub, share. Appreciate you for tuning in. And Jamie Wright was he was an animal as a rookie. And one year I thought they was going to take it all, and I believe they lost to the Braves in the
Yeah.
World Series. And it was like, oh man. But hey, hopefully they get it together tonight. Yankees did have a good game yesterday in terms of Juan Soto went 2 for 3, hit a home run.
I mean,
Giancarlo Stanton hit a damn moonshot.
you Yankees, you have to pick your poison. You know what I mean? You have to pick your poison. You could walk you could pitch to the first batter, and you could walk the next two, and then you could pitch to the fourth hitter, and then when Carl, what's his name?
Giancarlo,
Carlo, when you get him inside there, bro, he's dangerous, bro. he and
yo,
then
they're 2, 3, and 5. Well, Austin Wells too, but you got Soto batting second, Judge batting third, Stanton
hmm
batting fifth. And
hmm
then you got Jazz Chisholm and Volpe and Rizzo,
hmm
6, 7, 8.
and none of them is slouch.
Bruh.
You know what I mean? In their heyday, you know what I mean? They still got a little spark to their bats forward as far as Rizzo.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. Like the Yankees is crazy, man.
And Rodon, he was fucking awesome. 6 innings, 9 strikeouts, 1 earned run, 3 hits. And he didn't walk anyone.
Yeah, that's what took the cake. He didn't walk. Don't stress it
He
out.
didn't walk not a goddamn person. Well, we might be seeing them in the World Series. It might be another damn, I forgot what you call it.
Uh, but Cole pitched tonight, but Cole hasn't been the dominant pitcher in the playoffs. You know what I mean? That well, I don't think the
Garrett
whole.
Cole pitches tonight?
Oh yep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep.
Probable starters. Yeah, they're in New York. Yankees got a few dudes that are injured, but they got about the same amount, 5 apiece.
Yankees, in my opinion, don't have real strong starters, bro. Like their starters are
Yeah,
such.
Garrett Cole is touchable. Pause. He's
Mm-hmm.
just as good as him and Sean Manaea had the same kind of season.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm
But
not. I'm not. I'm not really scared of any team except for the Dodgers.
yeah, like the Dodgers got a potent lineup. Like they also have a lineup that you have to pick your poison with. You know what I mean? Like from not for nothing. Well, we're not even talking about the Dodgers yet, but when we get to them, like their lineup is they hitters, bro. Like they hagglers. If you ask me, like they will always stick around. They will always be there on the corner, but watching them do because they would jib and jab you, pause, you know what I mean? And you don't know which one may do it. Muncie may do it to you. The
Freeman,
Freeman definitely does it to the Mets. So it's not like there's no question will he do it to. It's when will he do it to us? You know what I mean? And sorry to say,
right?
me it's like when. You know what I mean? Every time in the game. In real life, like Freeman is just terrible against the Mets, bro.
Yeah, he's Pat
Yeah,
Burrow.
well, see, look, everybody jumping to the Subway Series. You know what I mean? We got two teams that we disrespecting. You know what I mean? The Dodgers and Cleveland. You know what I mean? And I don't think that we could look past neither one of them because both of them, were not, they already hit that already. They're not going to, especially the Dodgers. Dodgers ain't having that. You know what I mean?
Hold on. I mean, not we disrespect because I did just sit here and admit that the Dodgers are the only team that worries me.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Dodgers are the Dodgers, man. Like
Yeah.
hey, I said this 162 games ago, bro. When they signed Otani and they signed Yamamoto without me ever seeing him pitch a live game.
Yeah. And Moto didn't have the pitching that he had a good pitching season, but it wasn't as dominant as what people thought. You know what I mean, or suspected of.
No, I said he was going to have growing pains. I said his ERA is going to go up at least 1 full point, maybe a little bit more from what he had in Japan. He was at 2.16. So I'm thinking, hey, 3.25, 3.3, that's not bad at all for a rookie coming
But
from another country.
Well, which is true, but that dude from Chicago did his thing, and it was a lot better than Yamamoto.
Chicago.
Chicago Cubs had a Japanese pitcher.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Imanaga.
Yeah, I don't know.
Imanaga.
Yeah,
Imanaga was dominant for like his first 7, 8 starts. He
yeah,
was just untouchable. But the real rookie of the year is Paul Skeens. We ain't gonna talk about that too tough.
yeah.
But
Pittsburgh,
Paul Skeens is rookie of the year,
Pittsburgh Pirates, right?
hands down. Pirates, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Paul Skeens. Yeah, y'all get used to that name. He in a small market, but he got a big arm. Dead
He
ass. Paul Skeens.
full.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but anyway, yeah, we were talking about New York. Um, yeah, watch that dude because that dude is tough. Pause. As long as you don't have to go do Tommy John surgery or nothing of that nature yet, you know what I mean? Because he throws hard. Pause, man.
he does.
And
But he
you
knows
know,
how to pitch too.
yes, that's true too. That's true too. Well, look out for his name. But what up, Mr. Goodbread? How you doing, bro? Shout out to Mr. Goodbread.
What's goody, bros? Yeah, I'm back. I've been chilling for a minute. You know what I mean? Trying to be I don't know who I'm trying to be. Malcolm X. Trying to be Malcolm X at work. I don't know. But I've been kind of busy, so I ain't been, too active on my end. But appreciate y'all for stopping by. But yeah, let's move on to the let me fix that. Make sure it's straight. You
Hey,
see that,
brother.
bro?
Yeah, yeah.
I just need, I need to make sure. You know what I mean? I ain't mad. I feel marvelous. New York Mets, baby. 1-1, tied the series up with the LA Dodgers. Since like I just said, we haven't been here for a while. Kodai Senga, 30 pitches, only 10 of them were strikes. What's your beef? Pause. I'll be right back.
He just had no pause, no grip to the ball that day. You know what I mean? Um,
Still
he
get
was
to AO.
he was trying he was trying his hardest pause to get the ball over the plate, and it just wasn't going as he expected. You know what I mean? And then again, you like I said, you playing against the Dodgers. You just can't pitch, and they were just taking pitches, and until he threw a pitch to where he had a door strike, they smacked it. You know what I mean? And that was another move, that also was a coach thing. If he went 3 innings and gave you 3 solid innings, then yeah, then that was a good move. You know what I mean? But he should have went with who got him here for that first one. You know what I mean? But things panned out. Game 2, we won. So I mean, I'm not gonna sit here second guess my coach because I think we have a good coach there. He know what he's doing.
We have an awesome coach that knows what he's doing. And I seen what he was trying to do with starting Kodai Senga. Because you hope to find lightning in a bottle. You hope this guy jumps off into a great start. Mr. No, I do know you a bomber because it used to be crazy. We on the shows, and I got on my Mets hat, and he got on his Yankee hat, and that was every show. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like CeeLo said, let's go Mets.
Word, let's go Mets.
Damn, it was that long ago, bro. Pause. Yo, see now, game 3, we coming to New York for 3 straight. Am I right?
You're right. Facts.
All right, we coming to New York for 3 straight. I don't want to leave home to play. I want to finish it at home. See, game 1 we had there was no way in hell. I don't know what happened. It was a total collapse. It's like forget Senga because after him it still continued. It was just all bad. Shit started off bad. It ended bad. What was it? 9-zip.
Yeah.
Shit was headed toward the little league mercy rule. Like really? That's what we doing as grown men?
I mean, but be honest with you, it was a solid pitcher by Flaherty. You know what I mean? He did pitch a hell of a game. I watched most of the game. I didn't watch towards the end. I'll flip the channel, watch the whatever football I think, or play the game. But in the event, it was a hell of
Hats
a
off to
game.
Shaman. Nice.
You know what I mean? It was a hell of a game from him. And again, it's the Dodgers. We wasn't expecting the sweep. We wasn't expecting
No,
to be bust. You know
no.
what I mean? So I expect the series coming from this team. I expect them not to lay down no at bats. You know what I mean? Pause. And I expect them, to work to play 9 innings, bro. You know what I mean? And earn their paycheck. You know what I mean? Earn their position inside the postseason. And just as well, I expect them to do that. I know my team is going to do that, and I'm not just saying that as a fan either. Just watching them the whole year, how was not supposed to be here at the moment. You know what I mean? And that's true facts. You know what I mean? The Everybody overlooked the Mets this year. Nobody thought the Mets. Everybody was like the Braves and the Phillies in the East. The Cubs and the Brewers supposed to come out from the Central. You know what I
To be
mean?
for real, it was the Braves and the Phillies in the East though,
Yeah.
because we had to get back.
Mhm.
We had the, and I think we still finished third. Did we get the first wild card? No, we got the first wild card spot.
Work hard. We clinched it. On a doubleheader. You know what I mean? And I hate how the narrative goes. Oh, it took to the last game of the season.
It don't matter. That
Well,
don't bother me none.
no, but I'm just saying that like we play hard pause after the All-Star break. You know what I mean? Give us our due credit that these guys that suit up for the New York Mets went out there and gave every at bat up and didn't lay down. You know what I mean? It was put up or shut up, and they definitely put up some numbers. You know what I mean? And it's shown. So respect our gangster, respect our position. You know what I mean? Because we ain't going nowhere, without a fight. You know what I mean?
Definitely not.
And if
Shout
you
out to
look,
Mark Vientos.
if you look at the pitches that we have on deck, we paved the way to win 3 straight. You know what I mean?
I'm not caring what anybody says about the last game, and I don't care. We beat the Braves to get in Atlanta. Then we go to the Brewers, who were they were home field, like literally. We played 3 games in Milwaukee straight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
3 straight games in Milwaukee. I don't want to hear what no one has to say about nothing. Everything was earned.
Mm-hmm.
Then we stroll over to Philadelphia. We are also the underdogs here.
Oh, facts.
Mollywop them. Get them out of here. Now we're playing the Dodgers, and we took half. We took half. We left with half. I don't care what no one has to say. No one.
House money, play with house money, and the manager of the year is going to the New York Mets.
It better go to the fucking New York Mets. He deserves. See, I forgot. I'm angry. I maybe got too angry. They were saying that Dave Roberts isn't getting. Of course not. He has the same damn team that he's constructed like 5 years ago or since he took over. Dave Roberts is awesome, but after a while, it's like Phil. Otherwise, Phil Jackson would have like 1,000 Coach of the Year awards. But this guy, Mendoza, salute. Carlos Mendoza has been the best manager in baseball since we've been the best team in baseball. Well, at least in the National League, because that's what counts. Carlos Mendoza should actually be running away with the award after he clinched the wild card. And I'm sure the votes and everything is all cast. I don't know. I know they do it in the NBA, I believe, or the NFL. The votes are cast before everything is even over. But how could he not be a top 3 finish, if anything? How could Francisco Lindor not be a finalist for the Gold Glove Award? It's like the way they just keep shitting on him. No All Star game, no Gold Glove. We gotta win this one for Francisco. We gotta win this one for Lindor.
But shortstop, I believe shortstop is deep in the National League and in American League. You know what I mean? In pause. You know what I mean? Shortstop is definitely deep.
Bro, This is Frank's. This is Francisco Lindor.
I ain't
He
knocking.
has put up. He has put up every time, bro. He has put up every. I know it's a lot of good. It's a lot of great shortstops. Yeah, I know this. Bobby Witt, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. Bobby Witt Jr. My fault. But I don't. I don't. It's just. I guess nerve wracking and it hurts the heart to know that he's not getting the respect that he deserves. Because you know he's not getting the MVP. 50-50 trumps everything, no matter DH or not. DH or not, 50-50 is going to trump everything. But at least walking away with the Gold Glove Award is like a little piece of solace. And he can't even have that. So now we got to win the World Series for him. Something that he can shine. You know what I mean? Some gold. Nice ring.
I ain't mad at you.
I love Francisco Lindor since day one. Since day one. I thought he was. I thought that the only time I thought he was bugging out him and Javi Baez with that. I mean, I understood it, but like this New York brother, these the same dudes that's gonna cheer for y'all when y'all hit moonshots. They're gonna cheer for y'all when y'all team up and make these spectacular double plays.
Yeah, cause
But other than that, it's been great since. Other than that,
they, they were the awesome tantrum.
that tandem was fucking wonderful, and one was willing to play second base for the other to play short. Shit, he said he would have played third if he had to. He wanted to really be on the Mets. I think his confidence has been shaken too, but we're not going to talk about Javi Baez. We're going to talk about this road to the chip. Game 3, who's our starter? Well, who are the starters?
Seviano, Luis
Severino.
Severino. Yep. I don't know that name.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Luis. I didn't like the pickup when we got you. I didn't.
I think you
I
say
thought it
that.
was another. Hmm?
I think you say that every time we talk about this dude.
Yeah, bro, I did not. I'm sitting there like y'all trying to help this dude recapture his old magic, and it's like, why are you doing it on our time? You get what I mean? But my apologies, Luis. My apologies. You get a oh my god. You stay consistent all year. You had your little bumps in the road like every pitcher did. But definitely respect you, bro. I have no choice. I'm not even scared when you approach them when you taking the mound.
No.
I'm waiting for them to put my boy out there,
Who that?
Lefty Peterson.
Oh well, Peterson pitched what, 3 innings, 2 innings.
Yeah, they using him in long relief.
Yeah, but that's good. So we know what's going to happen, I think. And this was just my opinion when I just said I could see the Mets taking 3 games. Severino pitch tonight, right? Um,
Right.
and then tomorrow,
Quintana
yeah,
probably.
yeah. Who?
Quintana pitched well.
Yeah, that's who going to come. Yeah, that's going to come pitch game 4, and then game 5 you throw out Peterson.
But they thinking about maybe throwing out Senga again.
No, but
You throw him out?
if game 5 is clincher, you throw in you throw in
Quintana.
no you no game
No,
5
Peterson.
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 Shit, if
But
we could take three
but
games in New York, bro, what? That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. But you would throw out Singer if you know he's gripping his balls right. You know what I mean? If he ain't gripping that balls right, then you don't balls. You know what I mean? Then no good. I said pause.
Well, I,
I know.
we do need Sanger to get back on track because his command was horrible. That's the worst I've ever seen him. Uh,
And,
any pitcher probably not named Anthony Young.
and be honest with you, it wasn't even the pressure. It was just I watched the
It
game
was
that
him. It was physical.
he couldn't, do what he do with pitch.
The hand motion too, though, bro.
You have to point that out. You can.
Yo, I was trying not to say nothing, but I had to. I had to. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
Singer's not coming back unless he's gonna be Kodai Singer, he's gonna have to throw some awesome bullpen sessions, and he has 3 more games, 4 more games in which to do that. If there's a need for, it, which there will be, folks. We're not sitting here saying that the Mets are gonna sweep the New York portion of this playoff. We are not saying that. Do not put that on us, Ricky Bobby. What we are saying though, 2 out of 3, and we got this series.
But
Two out
now,
of three.
but now, game 5. Excuse me, y'all. If y'all feel that, if the Mets feel that they can win, and they try to put David Peterson in, um, then you messed up if you don't win. You know what I mean? So now in game 6, Peterson no longer available until probably game 7.
No.
So
Well, if there's going to be a break, if there's going to be a day off,
no, he's gonna be days off. Yeah.
maybe, but not after he just pitches and hopefully pitches. I'm going to sit here and throw it out there. Not after he pitches 6 sharp innings of 1-run baseball.
Mm-hmm.
He's not good. I don't know. Once Dave Peterson. I said Rick Peterson. Once Dave Peterson starts, that's the end of him until the World Series, bro.
Yeah.
He's not an option anymore. Unless, you can force it, but I wouldn't force. I
But
wouldn't want to do that.
I don't think maybe 3 days rest because it'd be 2 games, but I don't know what the collective bargaining agreement does. You know what I mean? And say it inside there, but like you say, he may not be available to the World Series. So my thing of putting Dave Peterson in Game 5 won't be the option. They will probably go with Singer, and hopefully he gives a
You
couple
mean
of good.
6?
Game 5 back at home. If you win,
No Quintana?
no, Quintana gonna be game 4. Luis is tonight.
Severino.
Severino, Quintana.
There's one more.
We
Am I bugging?
we got 3 pitches.
All right, Manaya already went.
Yeah.
Of course, Singer went. Singer, Manaya gone. And it's Severino, Jose Quintana.
And Bruto was pitching, starting, and we
So
also
no, the Game 5 would be Peterson. You're right, my fault.
game 5 will be Peterson, but they won't do that. They put Singer back in, and Peterson will be long relief if anything, or even Bruto. I'm saying his name wrong.
Buto.
Yeah.
Me and Jose Buto, we don't. Our relationship is a little strained, kinda.
We ain't worried about you and his relationship. We worry about what he did this season and what he's doing so far, and he keep on
We
doing what
need to worry about our relationship, man.
we good. We good. As long as you
I
keep
make
on
it
doing
so that he can't. I don't
good.
want to make it so that he can't visit Washington Heights or Spanish Harlem, bro.
He knows if you fuck up, he ain't. So that's why he ain't gonna fuck up. We're gonna ship him out to Cleveland.
That's not even a bad thing anymore.
Oh, well,
That's not a bad thing anymore.
he won't be
So you
over
got to
here.
send him to the Marlins.
No. See, come
Now,
back.
but hopefully Jose Buto bring his A game because he has potential, but he's up and down. He has potential though. He just needs to be consistent, a little more consistent. And it's his control because he throws a lot of shit over the plate.
he just got to pitch. You know what I mean? He just can't throw the ball. You know what I mean? Pause. He got to
Yeah,
pitch.
you got to pitch. You got to pitch. Jose Buto. I thought we was going to get Brooks Raley back. Everybody got season enders, or they just didn't make the roster. We let down. We sent down Adam Ottavino. Not sent him down, but he's off the roster to let Jeff McNeil back, who had a fractured wrist. And salute to him on his baby.
Super.
But yeah, Jeff will be coming off the bench. That'd be nice though. Jeff McNeil coming off the bench.
It could part me. 'Cause all we got is Tyler McGill, Budo, and Peterson. That or Phil Mayton could be a starter too. He go long.
Nathan.
Yeah, he go long release forward, but still, you ain't gonna throw him as a starter. We got 4 starters, man.
We got 5.
Ace in a hole.
No, we got 5.
Nah, I'm
It's
telling
only
you.
4 starters if we're a dominant team like the Dodgers. Then you can sit there and chop a starter and
No,
just plug
no,
them in long relief.
no. I'm telling you that's on the rotation. I'm looking at the depth chart right
That
now.
is, yeah, you're right though. You're right. That's because that's what's happening. That
Yeah,
Peterson is coming out the bullpen. I mean,
Peterson.
if it's not broke, don't fix it, which is real. But we need more innings eaten up.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Our bullpen has an ERA of 4.6. Our starters have an ERA of 2 and change. So we can't afford. We actually need Peterson to go 7 strong, giving up 1 run or less.
Well, hopefully, and I doubt it, and I really doubt if they're gonna put Peterson in game. And I say that because like you said, we would lose him instead of plugging him in pause for 2 innings here and 2 innings or ending at the next game. We would lose him if we start. I don't think they will put Budo in before they put in Peterson, and
If
Peterson would
they
come.
start Jose Buto,
They
oh
would
my goodness.
game five. That's where they would start. I think. If I was the manager, that's where I would go.
Mm. If that move didn't pay off, I'd be calling for your job. Every newspaper, every news station, the
That's good.
internet.
You don't like him, and
I ain't say that. I said our relationship
yeah,
is
I'm not saying
strained.
not that you don't like him, but last year he wasn't all that reliable. I mean, but I read off his stats last year. Last year's stats. The other Tony, did I know that you didn't like him that much? You know what I mean? But he had good quality stats this year. Um, was 26 years old. Oh damn, he gave up 3 runs against the Dodgers and one plus 2 plus 1.5, 1 2/3 of an inning. But he was 255. Played 30 games for us. Came in and had a 7-3 record. You know what I mean? You can't knock that, bro.
I can't knock the season, but what did you just say he did? So you want 5 innings of that? Well,
But,
3, 3 and a
but
third.
he came in to relief. If you let him get his routine of starting up like he do, he good.
I'm gonna do this because that's the realest shit I've heard in a while. Let the nigga get into his routine
And,
because some pitchers do have routines, and if you're coming in the 5th and 6th and 7th inning, you're not gonna be able to, you know, handle your routine and the way you prepare and everything like that. I,
and,
that's what I'm
and
saying. I'm willing to give him a shot. He did have a good season. He did, but the main thing is what you just said about the Dodgers and the 3 runs.
yeah, and like I said, the thing also is if we playing chess here, right? I would have to say Peterson just in case I need him for either game 7. And if I start him and I want him, eat up innings, I'm risking him not being into the World Series. And I can't afford to lose my Swiss Army knife or my ace in the hole, you know what I mean? So I would start either Singer or Budo, and if they get in trouble, my Swiss Army knife come in and save the game. You know what I mean? Or take up innings and get us to the bullpen. You know what I mean? And Jared Reed, right? Jared Reed, he also not a bad option in eating up innings too, but he's how you feel about Budo? That's how I feel about Jared Reed. Like, yo, he can be good, but
Reed
sometimes
Garrett.
Reed Garrett, yeah. Like sometimes you could be real horrible, bro.
Yeah, because Reed Garrett, I do kind of like Reed Garrett more than I like Buto. A little bit, just a little bit, not much. Like our relationship has been strained before too. He's a hard thrower. He's a flamethrower. I can tell you that. He throws really hard. Pause. But yeah, man. Like I don't think we've seen much of him in the playoffs because he's not. He's 50%. He's 60% maybe reliable. It's
Well,
not that we need 85 and better.
he gave up 3 runs.
Like the Yankees relievers look like they come in, mow everybody down, go sit down. It's been looking easy for them.
Who that?
The Yankee relievers.
Yeah.
But shit, we about to get up out of here because I got to do a show at 8 o'clock.
I just came home from work. I got some sleep.
Me too. I ain't go to sleep yet.
Yeah, thanks
Word,
for
I went and got some snurb. But yeah, go ahead, brother.
no, I was saying thanks for joining. Go for saying what you were saying.
Oh yeah, yeah. Should appreciate everybody who came through. Mr. Goodbread, CeeLo, my man HWF, and those who didn't comment. But like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever.
Or
This is Tony's. We were talking New York sports. I'm Uncle Jackie. This is Doc. Subscribe to Yellow Tape. We on fire. We the ones in charge. I mean, appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tonight. Hopefully, I can see y'all tonight. Y'all come through. It's a man law show, mental health kind of thing, because the brothers need more help more than ever. So hopefully, I have a guest with me from Miami, OG Freddie. Shout out to Freddie if you was listening. But yeah, we out of here.
salute. Thank you, y'all.
Appreciate y'all. Y'all are great. Y'all are wonderful.
He talks like his shit don't stink, but he's cool with people. I knew he's fine. Just Uncle Jackie better. Jackie was alright. Uncle Jackie was excellent. Fucking guineas. Uncle Jackie. Uncle Jackie. Line, everybody get in line. Listen the fuck up. It's going down. Pay attention. Alright? Niggas in the wind, bitches in the wind, the lights in the wind, the sun in the wind, bitches in the wind, bitches in the wind, fuck you all, I'm the motherfucking general. Niggas in the wind, bitches in the wind, the lights in the wind, the sun in the wind, bitches in the wind, bitches in the wind, fuck who you are. When I walk through, stop, silence, remain quiet, babies don't cry, thug. Yo, I think it's time we take a fucking time out to hear what Harlem got to say. What, niggas? Harlem on the vibes. You don't want no problem with us, guys.
Practice. I can show you practice. I can show you how to put a million in a mattress. I can show the difference between an icon and a classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in a basket. I'm advanced, and it's a lot of dance. From anywhere, my jewelry jump like John Morant. And Kif Tower shorts got me tanning with the babes. You would be a surfer if you ever had this wave. I just switch up my cabana, they throw shade. Matter top 5 and top wives, know I'm the fade. And throw them out the loop, I be mute, playing ain't cute, nothing to say to you, cause when I'm back home, I'm like Kyrie, I won't play with you. This is Magic with the fur, Tim Duncan on the Spurs, Tanya Harton on the skates. This that Kobe number 8. This the kick over the head in the hand of Sue Bird. This boy's superb. All I got is 2 words.
Uncle Jackie.
New in the game, I'm standing out in the crowd. Arms so hard, gotta stack that case out my belt. Got the pieces banging, speakers bumping loud. I'm the king of the game, I'm standing out in the crowd. I'm so hard, gotta stack that cash. Yellow tape wrapped around, I'm making a splash. My flow so hot, it's burning up the scene. When I step into the room, you know what I mean. Yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape. We on fire, we the ones in charge.